Some message popped up. I don't know what it says. Oh well, whatever. Hello everyone, this is Catherine A.G., aka Nerdgirlism, here with another Throwback Thursday vlog for y'all. I know I already did my hair, but I'm gonna restyle it because it's kind of feels like it's falling down a little bit. I usually do my hair a few times a day, just to make sure it's the way I want it. I go through like so much hair product, it's crazy. It's so short, you would think not, but I style it like every day. There's a certain way I like to do it, so I finally feel free enough to wear it like I want to. This is what I've always wanted. But when I was younger, I know my mom said I couldn't have it like this because it was too short, too weird, too out there, too much like a guy. But that's what I wanted. And everyone, for some reason, mistook me for a man anyway. Even though I had like double D breasts, I did not hide them. I was still always mistaken for a boy. So after a while, I just thought, well, maybe I just should accept the androgyny. Other people have like, like Dave Bowie and stuff. He's one of my idols. So I was like, if he can rock it, so can I. So okay. There we go. Let me get my makeup. Okay, so this is my 6th grade. Things I remember about it. We're getting to the age now where I don't remember many specifics about the grades I was in. It gets definitely worse around 8th grade is when it becomes like kind of blurry. 8th and 9th grade. Excuse me. So all the 6th grade classes were on the bottom, like the main floor of C.H. Friend Elementary School. On the farthest side near where the bus is parked. The 3rd and 4th grade was like on the other side. It's hard to explain without actually seeing it. And a couple of the classes were on the top floor. Like I remember my English class was, and the library was also up there. Probably, I don't know how much I want to like tell, but because I don't know how much they want me to talk about, but I made one of my best friends that year. She was just, I thought she was so awesome. And we actually reconnected, was it last year or the year before? It was a while ago. I think it was the year before last. So that was really cool. I remember this was the first year that we started having dances, like at school for special events. I remember one of the coolest things ever was my dad was part of the Lions Club. And they had like a trailer that they met in. And so my dad let me and one of my other best friends hold a dance at the trailer where they met. We hired a DJ. We had like everyone in our grade there. It was freaking awesome. That's where I got to have my first dance with this dude that I'd been crushing on for like a year. And I will never forget, it was to the song All My Life by Casey and JoJo. My first dance. I will never forget that. One of the other things I really remember about 6th grade is our science teacher. I'll never forget. His name was Mr. Richardson. He was this old, like 60-something African-American dude who was like tough as nails. And he had this policy wherever every day one person he'd pick out the class had to go around to every other person in the class and say something nice to them or nice about them, whatever. I did not like doing that, really, because everyone's hormonal at that time. So, of course, I had crushes on a couple of the dudes. So that was awkward and embarrassing. And then the people I didn't like, I didn't want to, you can't say, oh, I hate you to their face or whatever. That would be rude, be against the rules, whatever. So that was really awkward and really uncomfortable, I think. But, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty memorable, actually. I still remember it, obviously. But, also, the second most memorable thing, maybe the first, about Mr. Richardson was that he would always, always, always point with his middle finger. He'd always go like this. He'd go, you, come here, with his middle finger. And we're all immature, like 10-year-olds. We're just falling on the floor laughing, and it's this teacher, he's pretty intimidating and scary, so you don't say anything to him about it, and it was just crazy. I think this was the year then the talent show I sang Hopelessly Devoted to You from the show Grease. And yes.
Here's your item, man.
Okay, thank you so much.
You can have it again at 8:38.
Okay, thank you. And I remember during the auditions, for some reason, I thought we were supposed to come like wearing what we were going to wear for the show. So I wore a poodle skirt and like a button-down sweater, stuff like that. And I remember during the auditions, my mom cried. And I thought forever it was because I was bad. But now I know she was probably just overwhelmed with emotion when I was performing. But I always felt bad because, like, I didn't mean to make my mother cry. And also, that year, my sister and one of her friends performed in the talent show. They performed the song Think Pink, which any girl who had Barbies in the 90s remembers the Barbie, like, that they put out a tape. It's pretty weird. This was the year before I started getting really nerdy, really into Star Wars, really into Back to the Future. I think I might have already been into Back to the Future in later 6th grade. Yeah, I think I was. I saw it over the break between 5th and 6th grade, so I was already kind of showing some of my nerdy tendencies. I was really into like older sitcoms because they showed them on Disney all the time. I was really into Growing Pains, Family Ties, The Torkelsons, and some newer sitcoms too, like that 70s show I was really into. Weird nostalgic stuff, I guess. I think I probably got my first personal CD player that year. And maybe I might have already had it, but also Game Boys, really popular, Tamagotchis, Furbies, all that kind of stuff was really popular. So I had everything, everything cool. I made sure that I did. Like, my grandma spoiled me like most grandmas do, I guess. So yeah, that was some of my memories about 6th grade. I hope you liked it. Please like my videos, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll be back with another video